Hey OPPO gamers, it's the third episode of the OPPO Game On Esports News Update. You're joining me, Ilustrado, your anchor for tonight, and I hope you're as excited as I am to learn about the greatest and latest news in the Philippine esports industry. We have a lot in store for you guys today, just like how there's a lot happening in the esports industry right now. Let's begin. Here are today's headlines. Team Katrina takes the crown for the OPPO Monthly Super Cup August leg. SV Empire wins the race at the OPPO Game On Community Cup. MPL PH Season 8 kicks off and is dominated by old and new contenders. An intense season ender for the Icon Series Fall Season PH. The OPPO Monthly Super Cup was as super as always. Last July, Team Ooh La La took the crown, but this August, a new champion reigned supreme. Let's bring in Asterai to give us all the details about their August tournament. Asterai, it's all yours.
Thank you, Ilustrado. Another month means another round of the OPPO Monthly Super Cup for Laika and OPPO enthusiasts to join in. After several rounds of different in-app games on Laika like City Dunking, Fear Speed, Unicorn Blast, Springy Hedgehog, OPPO Blast, and OPPO Reno 6 Defense, Team Katrina and Team Karen went head-to-head in the Grand Finals. Player L2 Kaiko from Team Katrina bagged the OPPO Reno 6 Defense record by a milestone, scoring 77,254 points, the highest ever on the app. Team Karen won the last round of the OPPO Blast and another round of the OPPO Reno 6 Defense in the Grand Finals. Despite these wins, Team Katrina was still declared the Grand Champion of this month's tournament with L3 Kaiko's record-breaking score and a win playing the OPPO Reno 6 Defense during the last round of the tournament. Fast hands and tunnel vision focus really makes a big difference in this tournament. Congratulations to Team Katrina for being August champions of the OPPO Monthly Super Cup. Back to you, Ilustrado.
Thank you for such a speedy summary of the OPPO Monthly Super Cup, Asterai. Moving on, the August leg of the OPPO Game On Community Cup was as exciting as ever. It's always so cool to see the new blood take the stage, and it was even cooler to see our OPPO gaming family members Danica Suazo and Racy Oliva go head-to-head. I'll leave it all to Womi to let us know about all the juicy details of this tournament. Womi, take it away.
Thank you very much, Ilustrado. The OPPO Game On Community Cup August leg was nothing short of amazing. We had the top Pro-Am teams of the Philippines battle it out to compete in the OPPO Game On Community Cup playoffs happening this November. We're only going to get 2 teams out of over 100 in the August leg, so it's going to be a tough competition. In our stream games on August 29, we saw Anarchy Esports defeat RRBC Esports in a clean 2-0 sweep, and that win gave them the road to a finals appearance against an undefeated SV Empire squad. While the top 2 teams prepared for the finals, we had a best-of-3 show match between Team Danica and Team Racy that went down to the wire with 3 action-packed games. Team Danica took the series victory in a very close match against Team Racy in game number 3. Team Danica will be back this September as the victor of the August leg's show match. In the finals matchup, though both teams were already assured of the playoff spot, the 2 teams still poured their hearts out for the love of the game. And as the dust settled inside the Land of Dawn, it was still SV Empire who emerged victorious with an undefeated run in their entire bracket. The finals MVP went on to be awarded to SV Empire Stone, who played a massive role in their sweep against Anarchy Esports. He played Selena for both games and rocked a magnificent KDA of 16. Throughout the broadcast, Mathilda was the most picked hero. Favorites in the positions 4 and 5 were the tank and support roles. Though Anarchy Esports fell short in the finals, their side laner Xbox Jutsu dealt the most damage in the tournament with his Phoebus pickup that dealt more than 60k damage. The OPPO Game On Community Cup will resume in September and October to qualify more teams for the playoffs happening this November. Currently, we have 4 qualified teams, and after the succeeding legs, we're gonna get 4 more teams, and we're finally gonna get our 8 teams for the playoffs this November. This has been the report for the OPPO Game On Community Cup. Ilustrado, back to you.
Thanks for that awesome roundup, Womi, of the OPPO Game On Community Cup. Congratulations once again to SV Empire and to Anarchy Esports for moving on to the playoffs happening in November. There's still a lot of new bloods left for us to meet and still many chances to join the playoffs happening in November. The registration for September is going on right now, so if you're watching this at home, you may want to try out and register yourselves for it. Let's move on to our next headline. The MPL PH Season 8 is now ongoing. Which teams have been at their A game, and which team do you think will be crowned the champion of this season? Let's give Redmar the spotlight to let us know all of the happenings at the MPL. Redmar, floor is yours.
Thank you, Ilustrado. The 8th season of MPL Philippines is well underway, with the first 2 weeks of the newly minted franchise league being filled with surprises, unforgettable moments, and legendary plays. By the end of week 1, Echo, the team formerly known as Aura PH, stood atop the rankings, earning 6 points with a match win-loss record of 2-1. Romer of Licia led the way for Echo with 4 wins and 2 losses, with a hero Cho and 2 MVP performances. Echo jungler Hades secured the first Maniac of the season as well, when Echo capped off a 2-0 win over the world champions, Bren Esports. Meanwhile, Onyx PH and defending champions Blacklist International were tied for second by the end of week 1. The new-look Onyx showed off a new split-push and objective-oriented signature playstyle with 2 different starting 5 lineups. With a new identity and improved playstyle, they secured wins over Echo PH and the team consisting of the Execration members who won MSC 2021, Smart Omega. Defending champions Blacklist International showed that their ultimate bonding experience still works when they defeated TNC Pro Team 2-0. While XP laner Edward and his Phoveus Picks MVP performance secured a 2-1 win over Nextplay EVOS, creating a new identity for him, Air Edward. However, it was during the series against TNC where we witnessed a truly legendary moment when a duel between Oheb and Chu led to the infamous Hayabusa Airlines clip. Live from the new MPL PH studio, Week 2 was a star-studded week highlighted by the Star MSC rematch between Smart Omega and Blacklist International. NXP EVOS, however, extended their losing streak to 3 when Onyx PH delivered them a 2-0 loss. The highlight of the series would come from Onyx roamer Mycophobia when he used Grok's Guardian's Barrier to quote-unquote walk the Lord. TNC Pro Team surprised the world as they delivered Bren their 3rd straight loss of the season with a 2-0 victory. The star matchup did not disappoint as Omega, finally having secured their first win of the season against RSG, took the defending champions to their limit. However, Edward would bag another MVP performance alongside Blacklist's new mid laner Haji as they led the way for Blacklist to a 2-1 series win. Omega faced winless Nextplay EVOS for the final game of Week 2 in an attempt to bounce back with a win, but Nextplay EVOS' H2 and Renjay ensured that they would finally get their first win with an insane backdoor play to win the series 2-1. Onyx PH, Blacklist, and Echo are the top 3 teams at the end of Week 2. That's it for the first 2 weeks of MPL PH. You can catch the action over on their official channels on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. That's it for me. My name is Renmar Santa Cruz. Back to you, Ilustrado.
Thanks for that rundown, Renmar. So glad to know that our OPPO gaming family members, Blacklist International, are having such a good run at the MPL PH Season 8. Although, it is very exciting to see the rookie teams doing well in the season. Now we've covered Mobile Legends, now let's move on to the Rift. The Wild Rift Icon Series Fall Season PH has recently ended on a high note, and today we have Osiris, and none other than Mika Fabs, to tell us all about what happened during the group stages and playoffs. So, Osiris, take the lead.
Definitely, Ilustrado, kicking things off with Group A, the King of Kings with their glorious undefeated run. Our Arceus seems to dominate the whole Icon series with Helios' staggering KDA of 17.43. Bren Esports might be the new kids on the block but not new to the Rift, led by the veteran Vivenga, securing objectives in a kill participation of 66.48%. The summer season second runner-up will take another shot from Group B. Team Secret is bound to playoffs. One of the best mid laner in the Philippines, Secret Tatsuri, scored the highest kills, 76 in total. Alongside with Team Secret, the former VVV squad, UCFC kiting their way with Demon Kite and his 5.36 average kills advancing to the tournament. Fall season is a redemption arc for a few teams. Known as the most improved team from Group C, Final Adversity is ready to take up the challenge while bringing in the pain from Shaw with 1,366 damage per minute. Rewriting the history from Execration to Lacan, the Lacan Esports with their mix and match 7-man roster rise and shines with a gold per minute of 906.62. The crowd favorite in Group D has its own undefeated run. DR Esports backing a punch with their immaculate team fighting, and their mastermind Rocks garnered a total kills and assists of 210. Proving themselves once again, Omega running it back to secure the slot, moving forward to the next stage with the help of stronger skill participation of 78.54%. It's time for Mika Fabs to tell us the next chapter of C Icon Series Fall Season PH. Take it away, Mika Fabs!
The fall season came to an end at the Icon Series playoffs, where we got one of the biggest upsets in the Rift, an underdog story for the history books, and a redemption arc coming full circle. The playoffs began with one of the biggest upsets in the Icon Series. From an undefeated run in the group stages, RRQ was eliminated on the first day, after losing to Omega Esports in the upper bracket and then Lacan Esports in the lower bracket. Lacan Esports' own Arjuk yanked the victory with his signature Blitzcrank, finding crucial pickoffs to win the game. Another big team, Bren Esports, was also eliminated after losing to Final Adversity and UCFC Esports. On day 2, Lacan Esports and UCFC Esports were eliminated, while DR Esports and Omega Esports fell to the lower bracket. DR Esports powered through Lacan Esports with Etaf's amazing performance of Olaf and Kha'Zix. He got the highest KDA of a series, having 32.0 and only dying once in the series. UCFC Esports fought Omega Esports valiantly with Demon Kite's signature pick Vayne, dealing a whopping 13,000 in damage. They won the first game, showing everybody why his name is Demon Kite. That didn't stop the assassin specialist Arise from showing up on the next 2 games with his well-known Zed that won them the series. In the upper bracket, Team Secret and Final Adversity emerged as the top teams of the day. After a shaky run in the group stages, Team Secret enjoyed a clean run with 2 zeros all the way. Tatsuri led them with his 17.0 KDA Galio and pocket pick Katarina on the second day. Rookies Final Adversity put up an impressive performance with massive improvement from their summer season showing. DR Esports struggled hard against Final Adversity's Baron laner Power with his nearly unkillable Riven. Power tanked the most damage, averaging to 23,000 per game. Finals day saw Omega Esports finishing in 4th place while DR Esports placed in 3rd. The Grand Finals had Final Adversity and Team Secret go head-to-head. Final Adversity got the first point with a near-perfect game, Power only dying once to lead the series. Team Secret, however, swept through the entire series with Hamez's amazing setups and well-coordinated commands. With stellar teamwork and high-impact plays, Team Secret won the Fall Season Championship with a decisive 3-1 victory. Team Secret and Final Adversity will be representing the Philippines in the upcoming 2021 Wild Rift C Championship. And that's the end of the Icon Series Fall Season. Back to you, Illustrado.
Thanks to Cyrus and Mika Fabs for filling us in on all the details about the Icon Series Fall Season PH. Big congratulations to Team Secret and to Final Adversity for winning the season. And a big congratulations as well to all the teams for an eventful tournament. Last, but never the least, it's time to introduce our special guest for Esports Buzz. Are you guys ready? Well, you better be. At the Esports Buzz today, we have a very special guest interviewing a very special team whose individual skill and teamwork have brought them to the top each and every single time they've competed. Are you excited to learn more about these teams? Well, I am. Let's get to it. It's the Esports Buzz.
Thank you so much for having me here, Illustrado and Oppo. I'm super excited to be here, but I'm even more excited to share with you the insights we got from Blacklist International. They're currently at the top of the leaderboards after the first 2 weeks in MPL Philippines, and a lot of us are wondering just how do they do it? So we reached out to them and asked them a few questions, and I'm super happy that they were able to do that because they have a really busy schedule and we know they're doing everything they can to keep their season streak going really hot. As of the moment though, their immediate goal is to be back-to-back MPL champions, says Venus. They're also looking forward to representing the Philippines in M3, which is the official Mobile Legends Bang Bang World Tournament added by Wise. Since Season 8 has started already, we asked them which team they have enjoyed playing against so far, and Dexter and Eson answered Omega Esports. You know, the team that was formerly Execration due to the friendly rivalry that they have formed. They feel like both teams bring out the best out of each other when battling in the game. For those who are aspiring to become professional players, Edward's tip is mag-grind and mag-batak. Tuloy-tuloy lang na practice. Oheb also said that analysis of your team's gameplay is a very big factor. The team expressed their gratitude to Oppo, to the Oppo Game On community, and to their fans particularly for the game-changing support. Sana masuportahan nyo kami sa mga laro namin this season sa MPL PH. #break the code, they said. Back to you, Illustrado.
So great having you with us yet again here today, Blacklist International. It's so great learning about one of the top teams in the esports industry and in the Mobile Legends scene in the Philippines. So GG's to you guys and good luck in your future tournaments. Now, to everybody watching at home, do not forget to follow Oppo Philippines Facebook page and to join Oppo Game On Philippines Facebook group. Thank you to everybody watching today, our newest episode of the Oppo Esports News Update. And don't forget to stay tuned for more esports news and surprises at next month's episode. Once more, I'm Illustrado, your anchor for today's episode, bidding you everybody a good game and good night. See you in the next one.